What's good, Internet, and happy Thanksgiving. My name is Attack. Welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE 2K18, my career mode. He's defending his title. You're not bitter, are you? I mean, he's defending it against me, so no, I'm not bitter. Unfortunately, I don't have any kind of a Thanksgiving turkey type deal, but I had this wolf, and it's a pretty sweet wolf mask headgear thing. But unfortunately, the wolf gear means I have a different beard, which looks weird because it's not a big enough beard. It was not compatible with my face, or with the headgear. Anyway, as a reminder, it is about 1:30 on Wednesday as I record this. Anything that happens between now and, like Friday, I've not seen it because it is Thanksgiving. And Grandma Lee played the same dialogue as Paul Heyman, and vice versa. So, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, eat lots of turkey. Damn, that looked like it hurt. And let's go find Mr. Samoa Joseph and deal with him accordingly. He's not in Vince's office. He's not there. He's not there. So I'm sure he'll be down in the parking garage, most likely. Anyway, welcome to a fine Thursday. It is Thursday. It is Thanksgiving, and I don't have much news, but I didn't get a chance yesterday to discuss SmackDown. But a brief update on that. Really, where's Joe? Where is Joe? Small update on the 2K18 Switch deal, and that is that the video is no longer up as of like a half hour ago. So it was up for a couple hours and then was taken down by the user. That's important to say, by the user, because if 2K Legal had wanted to do it, it would have been, hey, it's been taken down as a copyright claim. It wasn't that. It was by the user. So I'm sure 2K reached out and was like, hey, shut that thing down, which is most unfortunate. You deserve better than what you got, fella. And here's the thing. If that copy of the game was purchased legally, then they literally have no recourse to track down that footage and shut it down. There is no reason that should be shut down in any capacity. But when you get those big, scary lawyers talking to you, or whoever from the company saying, hey, don't show that footage of the game because it looks rough, it looks bad, look, don't do that. So that just makes 2K look petty, and it's the same 2K that couldn't be bothered to show us a single screenshot, or there he is, a single screenshot or video before the game got revealed by a random person in Poland on YouTube. That's kind of messed up. Joe, put down that phone. There's no food here in catering, and we gonna fight. We gonna fight on Thursday nights. Maggle. Anyway, speaking of SmackDown, though, speaking of the Smack of the Down, The Rock show, I mostly enjoyed this week's SmackDown, but we had pretty much a mirror image of what happened on Raw. So we have 3 more call-ups in the ladies. You had Ruby Riott, who was in the NXT pack that came out yesterday, so no longer NXT. That happens every year. You have Liv Morgan, who is not in this game. And you have Sarah Logan, who I have no idea who that is. I am not familiar with that name at all. I clearly am not watching enough NXT. Clearly. Wow. Insaguri, Samoa Joe. Insaguri. And a gut wrench. So, it's weird how that mirrors pretty much the exact same thing that happened on Raw. I know a lot of folks are wondering why, considering there are much more seasoned women in NXT that they could have called up and they didn't. And I think the most compelling explanation I've seen thus far for the reasoning of having 6 women to kind of fill an additional 3 on each roster in the short term is that they want, for January, to have a women's Royal Rumble match. Because they love doing their first time ever stuff, right? And that would definitely be a first time ever. And that would be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Belly to belly, Joe is just dominating here. He is just not having it. I totally messed up his plans yesterday, and he is not having it with me today. But hey, it's Samoa Joe, so that's kind of acceptable in a way. I'm just stumbling and bumbling. Quit stumbling and bumbling. You're the worst. I reversed that. That was not too late. I refuse to believe That was too late. Senior Joe. Anyway. So yeah, there was that. It was interesting. And it kind of, like, even more having, alright, well, the leader of the pack seems to be the goth chick. And then you had a blonde one, and then you had the other one. And it's like, well, it's kind of the same. I don't know. It's, again, like I said from Raw, it is giving me flashbacks to Team PCB and Team Bad and Team Bella and that whole 9 months of those 3 versions of those things being done just over and over and over and over. So please don't do that. Obviously, if they want to keep on keeping NXT stacked with more women, they have the number of ones that they had for the Mae Young Classic. So it's not like you don't have the talent to go higher if you need to refill your NXT roster from pillaging it for both Raw and SmackDown. And you're going to hope that things don't end up like a Dana Brooke, where they could have spent more time in NXT and, you know, been a more better and well-rounded competitor had they, you know, been more a little bit more seasoned in NXT. Like, say, Apollo Crews could have used more time in NXT. So there's that. I'll be very curious to see how it goes on each roster and to see how much further these things mirror themselves, and if they continue to mirror themselves, or if they go in different directions on each roster, or if it's some kind of a weird NXT invasion angle just for the ladies, because that'd be, whoa! What's his face just vanished there? Oh no. Big German suplex from the Samoan suplex machine. Beating up that Attack Wolf. Attack Wolf today. Anyway, moving on. Yep, gonna keep on. Haha! What? He reversed the reversal. I don't like it, Joe. I don't like it, Joe. No! Haha. Attack Slug fighting back. This was my ambush. Therefore, I should win. Therefore, I should win. Keep on kicking you. Keep on kicking you. Keep on hitting them neck breakers and power bombs and whatnot. Elsewhere, the Bludgeon Brothers had their debut where they totally wrecked through the Hype Bros. So, from one pair of bros to another, the Bludgeon Brothers had a pretty much, you know, squash match debut. And I like their gear. I'm not sure that I like their music just yet, but I haven't heard it enough times. And that guy's just standing there. That guy's just standing there. It's really funny. It's really funny. It looks like next week we'll see the return of the Fashion Files, and it'll be a Saw movie type gimmick. So that could be cool, I guess. Considering how often that they mention the Bludgeon Brothers on Fashion Files, I would not be surprised to see them on there. But again, we'll see. Hey, Biscuit Butt, aka my manager, who is still not impressed with me. So thanks, Alexa. Much appreciated. Roman, don't even care. Don't even care. I'm out here. Now who is the Lone Wolf? Feed me Baron Corbin, and I will destroy him too. Paul Heyman at the vending machine, looking for a soda. What's good? I am in a very bad mood right now. Unless you want Brock Lesnar to end your career right now, I would walk away if I were you. Finally, Paul Heyman says something Paul Heyman-ish. It's about time. It's like episode 40 or 41. Come on now. Why do I keep talking to Neville? He keeps saying this. I can't help it. I can't help it. I need to see how just repetitive and annoying this game can get. I have to know. Are you even up for a title shot? Look, Enzo, I am all the way up. So relax. Don't worry about it. Vince McMahon, not here. Hey, Todd, how do you like my new headgear? Is it cool? Is it cute? Heard you got your pound of flesh after that match last week. Pity, I was aiming for 3. Last show before the big pay-per-view. Show them what you got. Time to get swift. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Oh, well, Paul Heyman was not joking. It's Attack Slug versus Brock Lesnar on Thanksgiving. Please don't hurt me, Brock. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I love Jimmy Jones. It's great. Dear God, this should go poorly. Now, I did manage to make it a win in that Road for Glory video in the triple threat match with Brock and AJ Styles. But I had the opportunity to have Brock and AJ play off each other long enough to make that pinfall. This is a one-on-one match with Brock Lesnar, even though I am the IC champion. Also, where is Alexa? I have a manager. I'm pretty sure I didn't change it. So, unless this is a Extreme Rules or something, or I don't know. That's weird. Very unusual. Bow, bow, ba down, bow, bow down, bow, ba down, bow. Right. Brock is the SmackDown champion. Why is he on Raw? Why is he on Raw? He is the WWE SmackDown champion. Why is he here? But again, why was I tag team partners with Randy Orton very briefly? Also, the SmackDown champion. So there was a brand split, right? This game does take into account the brand split, right? It shows both brands and the titles, and they have different tag titles, and the US and the IC, and that all makes sense. So why is Brock on this show? I don't get it. Hey boy. We're both bouncing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep. Well, I reckon that I'm going to get my ass whipped here against the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Anyway, elsewhere on SmackDown, he's the Beast. I'm wearing a Beast hat thing, and neither of us having a manager here at ringside. So there's that bit of business. Oh, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. Distraction. Didn't even get to have a match with Brock, because distraction. From behind. Watch. This is great. This is one of the new cutscenes that I like a whole lot. He's like, no, I don't see him. I don't see him. He's right behind me. Turn around, boom. Ref didn't see it. The ref didn't see it. And as we all know, if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. But yeah, they finished out SmackDown with a lumberjack match. And it had some folks you haven't seen on TV in a while, like the Colognes and Mike Kanellis and that kind of thing. So always good to see people who aren't on TV that often. Otherwise, SmackDown was an alright show. They did not go with the firing of Owens and Zayn. They're going to have Owens fight Randy Orton next week, which, sure, fine. They've been having their own little Twitter beef back and forth, which is funny. Things, it's safe to say, are escalating. I hope you're dealing with these situations. Gotta stay focused on my prize. I'm going to pulp his face. I get your intent. It's, I'm going to beat his face into a pulp. I don't think anyone says the words, I'm going to pulp his face. So you know what? I'm going to choose that option because that's not how English works. I'm about ready to pound his face into a pulp. That is how English works. Not I'm going to pulp his face. That people don't say that. So much for not dealing with things then. I know you're heated about what just went down, but now, more than ever, is the right time to go talk to Renee. Hone what you're feeling, and you can win over some more of the universe. I'm wearing a wolf on my head. What more do I need to do? I see Nate over there. But first... Damn, that looks like it hurts. It certainly did. Carl, it certainly did. Bo, I don't even care. Bo. But the 16-time, woo! Styling, profiling, wheeling, dealing. This keeps up, the universe will turn its back on you. That's alright. I will take off my jacket and drop the elbow. Woo! Oldest ride, longest line. Anyway. Okay, Renee, I will, dignify you with an interview in my excellent Thanksgiving Day hat. Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Ever since you publicly announced your claim on the championship, things haven't been going well for you. The champion has put a target on your back. Champ knows his time is coming to a close. From his, oh, good God almighty. Joe, look, I was trying to finish this episode. He feels the time slipping by through his fingers in this instant, etc., etc. Here we go again. Here we go. Joe's confused. Look, Joe, the numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. You only have a 33 1/3% chance of winning, Joe. Anyway, I wanted to be done today. I really did. Because I have things to do, because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, Joe. It's Thanksgiving. I have thangs. Stunner. And Joe starts to hit the Chimera Plex, because of course he does. So watch me finally lose one of these encounters, because of course I would. Again, no points on the line here, so if I lose it, there was no thing saying, hey, you have to win. Also, Muscle Buster. Again. Boom, look at my health bar. Attitude, nope. I saw him get his meter up. That did not happen. Oh, into the concrete wall. And just knocked me the F out. Pulled punch saved me again. Finally, working in my favor for once. And Chimera Plex number 2 should do it for me here in this backstage encounter. It's gonna knock me out, watch. Boom! And we're done. And we're done. Winner! Good job, Joe. And so, tomorrow, we have the pay-per-view. That's tomorrow. That's Friday. I'm Attack Slug. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.